Hello everyone, my name is Duncan and welcome back to Soho Inc. Alpha 10 and welcome back to TheDarth Industries. And as you can probably see, I wasn't joking when I said I'm gonna make the Enterprise. And you can see here in build mode, let's actually go over here. So we got literally more than enough space to work with. Then our servers are in here, in the engines. I thought that was being clever there by putting them in the engines. We've got basically the helm or the bridge with the leadership places, with marketing, support. Then this is going to be the core team because I couldn't place any. It's not enough heating for internet, tough shit. So basically, I couldn't build her anymore because of the underlaying stuff. So it had to be one giant room, and this is what I did. So we got place for marketers in this ring. Then we've got 2 rings of designers, 1 ring of artists, and the last ring is probably going to be programmers. And that will be our core team, just built into this giant room that is actually doing okay. So yeah, then we got this, and the most fun part for me is, so it isn't exactly like the Enterprise because, well, first of all, I am very, very, very limited in what I can do with building in this game. So being able to do this is already quite a challenge. So basically what I did is I went onto Google, just typed in the USS Enterprise, and took one of the pictures of the original series and tried to recreate it. For example, this disc I noticed was a bit too much to the front when I took a better look at the image, and I already built half of it, so I refused. And as you can see, I believe in the Let's Build bit you saw beforehand, I was doing something really, really stupid by making like a cone here. Until I realized when I started on the engines that you can literally just make pillars out of glass. So that's what I'm doing. And if you're asking why are the pillars there, is because otherwise the entire building will collapse. And we don't want that to happen now, do we? Yes, so something I actually have to do very quickly is all of that. Connect those servers. Can I see the servers? There we go. Can't I? Hello? Oh, I see. Right, so we connect all of those servers. Connect all of those and select all and connect servers. Right, so turning it on, you can see that we have a lot of servers. So let's get out of building mode. You can see it's still nighttime and I'm currently paused because, frankly, if I start now, this will not end well. Because as you can probably, yeah, this is server support. Not going to be very well. So this one is going to be renamed to the general server. Rename. This is going to be renamed to hosting. Rename. This is going to be renamed to what's it called again? I know MMO, because eventually we are going to make MMO games. And the last one is going to be distribution. There we go. So, with that said, you have unsupported server processes. Alright. Okay, so we can literally... What's this? I suppose we just put all of this... Yeah, we'll just put all of this on the general one. And looking at my current deals... Okay, so all of these are all deals. I just noticed, our general. All of this will most likely, unless I can find another one that's not. So we've got Kiara, and we've got any TDI stuff in here? No, so let's bring that to hosting. And I believe if we then go to the deals. Let's see, we are hosting on what exactly? I can't tell. So, but it is all the hosting we're currently doing. But yeah, with that said, let's just go down to the bottom and close this. So you can actually see what's going on. Let's go into build mode so it's actually daytime. Right, so you come in. That's not the bottom. You come in over... It's not the bottom either. Here we go. Come in here. And you start off in a reception. You can then go... Let's pull up the room labels. There we go. So you can actually see what's going on. Then you can go right into this hallway with some shit ton of bathrooms. And you find marketers. Go to the left. A meeting room with more marketing. Then the only way to get up in this entire ship is currently through these 4 lifts, elevators. There we go. So yeah, you use those, you can go all the way through the ship and up to the top floor. So you go up one level, you get in this bit, and I noticed that the lifts aren't exactly aligned, but that doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, what we then have, we got 2 hallways leading up to the kitchen and the canteen. I believe there should be enough space in there, at least for a long while. Then we got 2 somewhat common rooms where you can go relax a bit with a lot of bathrooms into a lounge. Nice. Going one up, got the room. Over here we have 2 design teams with 2 more design teams. Basically this is the design floor with some bathroom stuff going on. It's all very fun. And the reason why there are a ton of these things, I forgot the name, what they're called again? Ceiling fans, there we go. Ton of ceiling fans over here is because we can't put any air conditioning on the walls because it's not an exterior wall, unfortunately. So we are forced to do it like this. Then moving on up again. This is basically the printing area. I made one entire floor, one the biggest I could find, and turned it into a giant printing level. So we got the printers over here, we got enough stock places where we can go, and people can just go up and down easily. And there are also enough bathrooms, because on the image you can see a red line, and I just wanted a red line there, so I just made a ton of bathrooms. Actually worked quite well in my opinion. So up here, 4 giant rooms for meetings. Should be more than enough space in there for people. I don't know how big the teams will be, so this should be big enough. Going on up again, we will have the artist floor. So we've got 4 teams of artists here and there. And it's basically, this floor is very similar to this floor, only this bit is differently because I built this first. I thought it would look really cool, and then I came to realize that it doesn't going to work. I just kept it there like for that one, and then copied this design over to both sides here. Going on up again, we have the programmers. 3 of them. We got 1 floor here and 2 here. Now from this floor you can also go up to the engines where are the server rooms. And you can go up to the helm through the stairs over here. So server rooms are quite simple. They all look like this. You've got a ton of servers, server racks, and then in the front you have 1 little room with 1 computer that basically acts as the administration for it. So yeah. Then from here you go up. You go into here, you go into a little hallway. Up here you got the heating of the entire place. A lot of air conditioning. So this is basically the central heating area. Then going one up again, we go into a lounge. Then, I forgot to name this one, but there's going to be another lounge. And then we are up here at the helm, at the bridge. One thing I noticed whilst I was building this, or at least building the bottom bit, because originally I wanted to place some bathrooms down here. Then I learned I couldn't. So if you're over here, for example, this is for example my bridge, and this, I believe I can assign furniture to employee. Duncan, there we go. That's going to be mine. So I will always sit there, and no one else allowed to sit there. Basically the gist of it. Can I do the same with you? Yes, so... No, mine. Assign to Duncan, and... yeah, okay, so right, so... Owned by, yeah, there we go. So that's all mine. Then we've got enough spaces for all the leaders to go and sit. We've got more space for leaders here and here. More than enough space for leaders. So yeah. So I should probably go in and make this a marketing. And marketing. So yes. With that said, we have more than enough room currently to go in. And I think that we can go in and say, this is going to be the core team. There we go. This is going to be core team. And with the core team we can have... now let's count. Because this is going to be interesting to do. Because I need to go into my management of the team. So core and then... HR management. Keep this up here. As I go and count all the chairs. So 1... actually, what am I doing? 4 times 4 is 16. That's correct. Then a row of 2 rows of these signs by the looks of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32. So that's already 32 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, I believe. Hold up. So 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13. So 13 times 4 is 52. Plus 32 is probably 84 something. I don't know. So 84 designers. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times 2 is times 4. What times 2? Is 68 of them. 68 artists. And then we have one... Oh, this is going to be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22 times 4 is 88. Oh. 16 for this. 88 for this. Yes, right. So we have this. And with that enabled, we can have a lot of people suddenly on the core team. Which is pretty neat. So going up here, we can... Actually, I can probably just select all of this and then... So that's 70. You can see it over here. So 70. Going to management, we can go to the hype team. And say HR management 70. And the same for the hype night. HR management 70. Ooh, yeah, 70. It will do. Right, so we say switch team to hype. Switch team to hype night. There we go. Lovely. So, now we have that done. I want to go and start thinking about how we're going to do this. Because we've got 3 programmer teams here. 4 artists, 4 designers, and many, many more marketers. Oh, and we need support team. So let's start with that. Let's start with a managed teams. Make a new team called support 1. So let's just call it support. It's going to be 1 team at a team. Right, so with this we actually need to go and hire someone. Manage high employees on the role leader. Salary high with everything in there. And this. Begin looking. Most skill. And the youngest one in that is you and Meyer. Not for the core team, for support. Alright. How do I... There we go. Hire. And once that is done, we can go to you and then employees. You. Educate in HR management. There we go. So this is the support team. Then looking at what we have 2D editors, we have 3D editors, we got game engine, and we got audio tools. So the idea is that the core team keeps on working on the Kiara games. Then I want to make a new team called the Chaos team, which is going to be the game engines. So we can go into hold up. So we got Chaos engine, we have 2D. We have 3D. And what else do we have? We've got audio. That should fit. I think that's it, isn't it? Is that it? I think so. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right, so we've got 3 teams, 4 new teams. I need to hire 4 new leaders. Leader, salary high, all of it. Yep, there we go. Begin looking. Skill. Actually, look for the... Let's start with 2D. Higher, and then look again, because I only want... Oh, well, apparently that's not going to happen. Then 2D has that, and 3D. I said 3D. Yeah, might as well hire you. Then audio, okay. Hire you, and then chaos, okay. Hire you. So that should give every team one... Yeah, there we go. So you can go to employees, you educate on... HR management, start education. They already do it for this? I don't think so. So employees, case-wise, on HR management. Then usable employees, educate on HR management. And then you as well. No, not like we can't do that. I wish we could. So yeah, Rob Dorsey, educate on HR management. So once these guys are done with education, what we can do is we can go into this entire thing and basically start doing things. So yeah, for now, because there's a let's build in front of this, and I don't know how long it takes yet because I haven't edited it yet at the point I'm recording this, which is already way too late. It's currently 10 PM on a Monday, literally 1.5 hours after this video was supposed to be out, because doing the interior of this entire thing did take a long ass time. It really did. So for now, this is going to be the episode, and I'll hopefully see you next one. So if you enjoy it, please like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!